flopping out.
That's what he said.
Flopping out me winky? No, but it's gone away, eh? It's gone away. Yeah. So I'm all in the clear.
I'm all in the clear.
Sure. I'm fine. I'm carrying something, but I don't look like I've got it.
Yeah, I'd rather be celibate, than with you dirty ass whores. Don't know where you've been. Yeah, we know women are. Come one, come all. Remember that song by Poison? Open up and say, ah.
Hey, I heard a great drop for our Cowboys opening there. Come one, come all.
Remember that song by Poison, he said.
Open up and say, ah.
Chopper, you probably shouldn't describe the growth on your genitals to the chat room.
Okay, Eddie, about that big black man. Yeah, I forget what, oh yeah. We're only having fucking fun, you idiot. Don't take it personally. About that big black man. Fucking laugh.
That's cool,
What
Chopper.
the
It's
hell's
all
he
in good
talking
fun. I'm just saying.
I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
That's cool, Chopper. It's all in good fun. I'm just saying, you probably shouldn't describe the red growth on your penis to the room anymore. That's just asking for trouble.
Hey, brother, you make it sound so fucking bad. It was only like a little pimple.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, no, but it's gone away, so it's all sweet now.
What?
What else is I gonna... Oh, yeah, Niner. I fucking dig that cunt. And same with Judat. Where's Judat? There. Yeah, I dig them cunts. And you think they're gonna shoot me?
What?
They'll probably goddamn... I don't know, I was gonna say turn around and...
He's gonna say, Tom, turn around and spit.
But no, I won't say that, darling. They won't hurt me. Come on. Be realistic. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
I'm saying fucking hell trying to understand what the hell he's saying.
Be realistic, Tom.
It's just a pimple.
It's just a pimple on me, little fella.
If I fail, we all fail.
Wow.
If I'm carrying a venereal disease, we're all carrying a venereal disease.
The only thing would have made that better is if Tar Heel had been in there. You're right.
Buddy.
You're right. Jesus.
Oh, man.
Wow. Chopper.
Chopper.
Man,
Chopper is a definite piece of work, and when he's really been drinking, it sounds even better.
Oh, it sounds better. I just wish I could understand half of it.
You got to catch him on like a Saturday morning, because on a Saturday morning for us, it's like, 3 o'clock in the morning on Friday night, or for a Saturday night for him, so he's had about 50 or 60 beers by then, and he's just ripped.
Right.
So, let's see here. I got some email this week.
Wait a minute. I'm going to give you one more story here.
Oh, okay.
It's about Valentine's Day.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Despite the economy, people are still having sex, John. Probably more now because they don't, it's free if you got, well, not necessarily for everybody, but
it's something to do.
Right.
That's why there's so many poor people with so many kids. People think it's for welfare. No, it's because there's nothing else to do. Cable got cut off. Come here.
Right. Just some interesting statistics here. Well, first off, 50% of people with partners say they will spend less money on Valentine's Day this year. But 78% say the economy has not affected the amount of time or the frequency that they have sex. Right. People are certainly cutting back on expenditures, and that may mean less lavish dinners out and more stay-at-home dates that lead to sex, said neurologist Orly Avitzer.
Oh, Orly, studying our sexual habits.
Yes.
Who's not going to probably be. Well, he's clear now because he's gotten rid of his little pimple on his little fella.
Right.
So he'll be clear for sexual activity this Valentine's Day, mate.
Okay, here's some interesting survey results. 81% of people, 81% avoided or delayed having sex this past year.
They avoided or delayed it?
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
Because they didn't have time or whatever. They were going to and couldn't for whatever reason.
That's a stupid...
That's funny. 81%, they say they avoided it. I'd say probably 40% of the 80% couldn't get it. And that's why they avoided it.
The phone rang.
Right. 45% said they had to plan a specific time for sex with their partner.
Their parents.
Uh-huh.
That's how that works.
7%, this is a small number, but it's pretty impressive. 7% said they used a printed or electronic calendar, PDA, or smartphone to keep track of when they were going to have sex.
Oh, really?
Jesus.
Now, how hard is this to do? Do you have to have like a personal assistant to tell you?
I guess so.
10:45, you're due for a hand job.
20% said they had missed work to keep a planned time for sex. Well, now, wait a minute. If it's a planned time, then you planned it during work time. Well, that's a good idea.
Well, maybe they are people that are at work having sex with their secretary.
Right. There you go.
There you go. I've got a meeting. Come in and take some notes, Miss
21% said they had missed an outing with friends to have sex. Well, that's okay. Your friends will forgive you for that. 60% of men said they thought about sex at least once a day, compared to only 19% of women. So there you go, guys. You got to find that 19% of women, because they're thinking about sex of every day.
You know what? That means that there's 40% of guys out there are either lying their ass off or they are completely asexual.
Right.
I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm 45 years old and I think about sex at least
every hour,
1,700 times a day.
Right.
Jesus Christ. I try to tell my wife this, I try to tell the girls this, and they just don't seem to understand that guys can go through the grocery store, and every woman we see, I don't care if she's the big giant whale wearing the skin tight frickin' sweatpants or it's the hot chick that runs the register. We can take a look at a woman. Tell me if I'm lying, Tom. Within 1 second, we can imagine sex with her in at least 4 different ways and determine whether or not we would even think about doing it.
Yeah, in 1 second, you'll know I would have sex with her. It's like the remote control, watching, flip this channel surfing. You know in a nanosecond if you'll keep it there and watch whatever you flip to. That's why we can go through that TV so quick with that remote. Oh, watch, but
right.
Nope. Oh, there we go. I can watch that. It's
why.
that simple.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you girls out there that are listening to us, every time you go past one of us in the store and we look at you, we've already imagined having sex with you at least 4 or 5 different ways.
Imagined your face during the act and what it would look like.
Yep. How to get rid of the guy hanging on your hip. Everything. Well, we run through the whole 9 yards.
66% of men say they were satisfied with their sex lives, compared to 58% of women who said they were satisfied with their sex lives. And that is all I've got.
Well, that's a whole bunch of crap there about a whole bunch of crap. Of course people have sex when they're having nothing else to do. Like I said, the economy's down.
I mean, I'm reading the sports section on Sports Illustrated's page, and up pops this link to the World Bikini Football League. What do you think? That's what.
Sure.
It's the way it is.
There's more porn on the internet than anything, right?
Oh my God! Even when you're not looking for it.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Yeah, even when you're not looking for it, Tom, all I have to do is turn my computer on. All these pop-ups jump up. I get all kinds of German anal sex and everything. All right, so we got some emails here. All right, this comes from our friend Paul, whose young son, if we all recall, is going to try to make the Junior Olympic team next time. Mm-hmm. All right, he's got a real serious question, and he wrote it here in about 12 paragraphs. So I'm just going to paraphrase. Basically, he says, in the mix of all the Super Bowl hype last week, the class of 2009 Hall of Fame was kind of unannounced. So he wants to know that basically with Chris Carter missing out again, he's wondering if there's some kind of conspiracy against wide receivers that are not named Jerry Rice. And he goes on to bitch basically about all of the homerism that goes on among these writers, which I don't really have a thought about it except to fucking laugh at Chris Carter. I got to swear, Tom, man, other than anybody wearing a Cowboys or Giants uniform, I think I hated Chris Carter more than any player in the NFL. I think it's funny.
I sure hope I like his son a lot. JaRod Carter.
Oh, did he sign with Ohio State?
Yep. Oh. They say he's got hands as good as his dad, but he's much faster. Well, I'll see. I don't know about anybody who's got hands that good, other than Jerry.
He's about 18 years old, and I guarantee he'll probably act just like his father did when his father was 37.
Probably.
That's one thing I hated about Chris Carter. Yeah, we get it. You got a first down. Now, would you please go back to the huddle?
I swear to God, if this kid gets in the end zone a lot, the first person who says all he does is catch touchdowns, I'm going hunting.
I think that Chris Carter is the wide receiver that could be credited for inventing the fake flag pull out of his pants and jump up and look at the referee. I hate that guy.
He was great, though, man. He was awesome. I mean,
he
Jerry
was.
Rice
And
is the best at everything, but Chris Carter is number 2 in just about every category.